Do you feel like your relationships never last? Stay tuned to discover how identifying your core needs can transform your love life. Welcome to Cheap Talk. Ever feel like you're stuck in a revolving door of relationships? In, out, in, out? It's exhausting.
Tell me about it. I have a friend, let's call her Elle, who's constantly on the verge of breaking up with her partner. It's like a recurring theme in our chats.
Oh, yeah? So what's the deal? What are they fighting about?
Everything and nothing, it seems. Seriously, though, they go through these deep dives, analyzing every detail from their MBTI types to, their astrological signs. They go all in, like 800 texts a day, kind of deep dive.
Whoa, 800 texts? That's intense. So she keeps going back and forth? Can't decide whether to stay or go?
Exactly. She's worried about wasting time if it's not right, but also terrified of starting over with someone new.
It's totally understandable. That fear of the unknown and the time it takes to build a connection. It's like, what if the next person is even worse?
Right? And all those months of getting to know each other only to discover deal breakers down the line? Oof. It can really mess with your confidence, not just in relationships, but in yourself too. Like, am I the problem?
Definitely. It's like each short term relationship chips away at your belief in finding lasting love, makes you question everything. It got me thinking, what actually makes a relationship last?
Yeah. What is the secret sauce? Is there even one?
Well, psychologist Henry Murray had some interesting ideas about core needs. He believed that these deep seated motivations drive our behavior in the long run. And that got me thinking about how that applies to relationships.
Oh? Like, if your core needs aren't being met, the relationship is doomed?
Pretty much. Like, if you crave constant companionship, but your partner values independence, it's going to be a clash. You'll constantly feel neglected, and they'll feel smothered. No one's happy.
That makes a lot of sense. It's not about superficial things, but those fundamental needs. If you don't even know what your needs are, how can you expect someone else to meet them, right?
Totally. So if you're struggling to find the right person or keep ending up in the wrong relationships, maybe it's time to take a step back. Figure out what truly matters to you in a partner, and don't settle for less. If you're enjoying this conversation, hit that like button and subscribe for more relationship insights. What do you think?
I absolutely agree. Self awareness is key. Knowing your core needs is like having a roadmap to a healthier, happier relationship. Now, how do we actually figure out what those needs are? Something to ponder. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be right back after a quick break. And don't forget to subscribe for more Cheap Talk.
So, we were talking about relationships, right? And how they can be like so confusing sometimes.
Totally. It's like navigating a maze blindfolded. You think you're making progress, then bam, dead end.
Exactly. And this whole idea of core needs is like super fascinating. It's not just about superficial stuff, but what really drives us.
Yeah, like what truly motivates us in the long run. This input really emphasized how crucial it is to understand those deep seated needs, especially in love.
Right? It's like, how can you expect someone to meet your needs if you don't even know what they are? It's like ordering food in a language you don't understand. You might end up with something completely different from what you wanted.
Huh. Perfect analogy. This reminds me of a friend always complaining about her partner not being attentive enough, but she never actually communicated what she needed.
Oh, for sure. This input also talks about that. So it's like not just knowing your needs, but also effectively communicating them.
And not just communicating, but communicating effectively. It's like this whole other level of relationship mastery.
It mentions this course, Mastering the Building Power of Love, that dives deep into this stuff, exploring core needs, communication patterns, and all that jazz.
Oh, really? So it's about understanding your own needs, your partner's needs, and how to navigate those tricky conversations?
Yeah, exactly. They even have like exercises and stuff to help you actually put these concepts into practice. Not just theory, but real world application?
Hmm. That's so cool because, like, we can talk about this stuff all day, but without practical tools, it's hard to make real changes. It's like knowing you should exercise, but never actually going to the gym.
Totally. If you're digging this conversation, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and give us a like. It really helps the show.
Absolutely. And if you're intrigued by this Mastering the Building Power of Love course, we'll drop a link in the show notes. It sounds like a game changer. So that's all the time we have for today, folks. Thanks for tuning in to Cheap Talk. We hope this episode gave you some food for thought on the fascinating interplay of needs, communication, and lasting love. Catch you next time.